Hey guys, I'm taking you through the box programming for Thursday. As I said, the main point of the box programming, if you don't have any equipment at home, I'm going to show you how to scale the movements so you can get essentially a similar stimulus with next to nothing equipment-wise as well. So I'll talk you through today's workout. It's a long endurance piece of a pull circuit. What you're going to be going through first up, barbell good mornings. You're doing 5 rounds, 10 lots of barbell good mornings. So that's essentially just placing the barbell on the back, in the small of the back. You're going to hinge through the hips, and then driving up nice and quick. Take about 2 to 3 seconds lower, and then quick up. Main point being, you can load that bar by feel. If you don't have a bar, you can also use an odd object, a kettlebell in the small of the back, a little bit awkward. If you've got a band, ultimately you can do a lot of today's workout just with the band itself. I would place it through. Same thing, do a little squat to get into that band, place it over your traps, not your neck, and it'll be essentially the same movement through hinging those hips and then driving up aggressively. If I want to increase that tension, no matter what your band is, obviously you can do 1, 2 loops around your feet, increase that tension that way. The second movement you're going to go is chest to bar chin ups. If you've got a bar to hand from at home, great. If you don't, you can do a second odd object bent over row, so that could be the kettlebell or dumbbell, weighted up backpack. However, the same thing, you could use the band as well, so just getting into that bent over row. Okay, hinging through. Now the tempo I've written is going to be a 5-1-3-3 tempo. So what that means is you're going to let yourself down over 5 seconds from the chin up. Okay, then you're going to hold 1 second at the bottom, pull yourself up over 3. So it's a slow pull, slow tempo, hold at the top of 3. You can do the same thing with the band. So if I hinge through my hips, keep my attention in the hamstring, I pull through. Okay, but it's going to be a 3, 2, 1 pull. Hold for 3 seconds at the top, and then you're just lowering down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then the same thing, 3 second up. So once you have gone through that, you could do that with a pull-up, you could do that with ring rows or bent over row. Third movement in that circuit, 5 rounds through, you're going to hold at the top, essentially of your previous movement. So if you did a chin-up, you can hold at the top of the chin up. I wouldn't mind a 30-second hold at the top of a ring row. Or if you had a band, odd object, same thing. Get into that bent over row. Hold for 30 seconds at the top of that movement going through. So you're hinging all the way through. 30-second hold, focusing, engaging through the shoulders, initiating movement from there. So that's a simple circuit. Once we've gone through those 5 rounds, we're going to go into the conditioning piece. So it's a long one today. Should take you, there is no time cap on it. But if I was to look at that, that's probably going to take you around about anywhere sort of 20-25 minute piece. You've got a 1K run, 1K row. If you want to, you can do burpees if you're at home and you don't want to run outside. 50 burpees is kind of the scale that I would have. Once you've gone through there, you're doing 50 reverse lunges. So ideally, grab the front rack, okay, empty barbell, 50 times, 1 leg counts as 1 rep. If you're at home, kettlebell, odd object, or you could just do body weight for that as well. Your third movement in that is going to be your sit-up. So really simple, 30 sit-ups. I'm going to go with the military standard. So with that, we don't want to bring our movement into it. Okay, you can butterfly your legs, you can bend them, but what we're looking at doing, arms on the chest, all the way down, all the way up. Those arms can't leave. Going through 30 reps until those arms touch the thighs. And then finally you're going to finish with 30 thrusters. That will be with an empty barbell, it could be with a kettlebell. Okay, if you don't have any weight at home, it could be with a backpack. Okay, you can just do 50 air squats as well in that movement. And you're going to go through all of that 3 times. Okay, good luck guys, and that's the workout for Thursday. Stay tuned tomorrow as well. We're going to cover the second half of the pistol squats as well. So if you're interested in getting a pistol or just improving it a little bit, maybe mastering it, we're going to have all the progressions set up for you from mobility to progressions, advancing that skill all the way to the end. So stay tuned for that. See you tomorrow.